But tonight, those same words have become heartbreaking.
Got kidney failure from drinking codeine. It fucked up my kidneys. You know what I mean? Like, I need a kidney right now.
According to multiple people close to him, Atlanta rapper Alley Boy has reportedly passed away after a long and very public battle with kidney failure. Within minutes, social media exploded. Fans began reposting old interviews, old songs, old pictures, and trying to process the news that another familiar face from Atlanta's mixtape era was reportedly gone. And for a lot of people, this wasn't just another rapper. This was Alley Boy, one of the original faces of Duct Tape Entertainment, a movement that helped shape Atlanta street music long before streaming numbers and social media followers became everything. But here's the part that makes this story even more difficult. Just a short time ago, Alley Boy was sitting beside Big Bank talking about everyone they'd already lost, not himself. They talked about Trouble. They talked about Duct Tape Dave. They talked about watching their circle slowly get smaller over the years. Nobody watching that interview imagined they were looking at what would become one of Alley Boy's final long-form conversations.
Why we still here? In my time coming, like, cause all of them getting knocked or something. I be thinking like that.
And today, that interview feels completely different. When the clip first aired, people focused on the stories. Today, people are listening to every word because hindsight changes everything. One message in particular stood out as fans continued reacting across social media. Trouble's mother shared a heartfelt post saying she never imagined the last conversation she had with Alley Boy would actually be their final conversation. Those words hit home for a lot of people because most of us never know when we're speaking to someone for the last time. At nearly the same time, Big Bank shared an old duct tape photograph. At first glance, it looked like any other throwback picture. Friends standing together, smiling, young, confident. But once fans started looking closer, the picture became something else. Several of the people standing in that photograph are no longer here. Suddenly, it wasn't just a memory anymore. It became a reminder of how much this group has been through. And perhaps that's what makes Alley Boy's reported passing so emotional. It's not simply about losing an artist. It's about watching another piece of an era slowly disappear. But the saddest part is that Alley Boy had already been preparing fans for this battle. He wasn't hiding it. He talked about it publicly.
So it was like I was drinking poison the whole time and didn't know. You know what I mean? And I ended up falling out one day after drinking it. So I went in the hospital. They were telling me then that my kidney was damaged. And I ain't changed up a lot of shit I should have changed up, like eating and shit like that. You know what I mean? A lot of stuff. It's a lot. And I ain't changed it up the way I should have. So eventually my shit failed. And now, you know what I mean? I got kidney failure.
So how was that, like, day to day for you now? Like,
Dang, folks.
He told people exactly what was happening to his body and what he
We lost the real one, you know? So it is time to put down the pettiness, you know what I'm saying? That man should still be here. He was a real one. East Atlanta, stand up. Pray for Alley Boy. Pray for all these lost souls out here. Drugging and thugging. I know how it is.